Taking this off is really easy since it's just gelatin. So just grab a corner somewhere and just start pulling. And it doesn't pull the hairs like the way latex would. It's fine. It's never that sore or anything. And it will usually all come off in one big like heap. And any bits that are in your hair will just come off when you wash your hair because warm water will melt any of the gelatin and it'll dissolve it, it'll just come off totally. Latex as well, if you use a latex appliance you just pull it off, but if it's over any places where there's hair you might want to get some baby oil and like pull a tiny bit off, get some baby oil on a cotton bud and then put that in between it because the baby oil will help loosen the latex, but gelatin is really easy to come off. Get off as much of the big bits as possible. And then just before going in with the cleanser I like to use baby wipes, just plain old baby wipes to take off a lot of the surface stuff. Just allows the cleanser to work a bit better when there's less stuff left, and it will help take away any of the gelatin that's left on the skin. Just use it to kind of peel it off. And then because I used the spirit gum earlier on, I'm going to get my adhesive. So the gelatin will still come off the spirit gum even if it's on your face pretty easy with a good pull, but the actual glue itself will still be on your skin. So this is where you just get a little bit of the remover, put it on a cotton pad, and then you're just going to have to dissolve that then. And you might need a little bit of patience for this because it'll just take a couple of minutes for it to totally dissolve off the skin. Now I'm just going to use my normal eye makeup remover, which is a oil-based one by Garnier, and use that to take off most of the rest. And then just go back in with the adhesive remover. So I think one of the main things to remember is to make sure you have an adhesive remover or a spirit gum remover before you use spirit gum, because it's a nightmare to get off, otherwise you'd be all day getting it off. Like, it still takes a wee while to dissolve if you have a lot of it on the face with the remover, but at least it won't take as long as if you didn't have the remover. And it won't be as, you know, sore on the face to get it off. I have most of it off now. I'm just going to go over one or two more times just to make sure it's as smooth as possible. And you will need to hop into the shower then just to clear everything off. You can just feel with your finger if it's rough or smooth, and that'll tell you how much of it is left. And then with your finger anyhow, by going over it, the patches that you've used the remover on, it can kind of help just bunch up or remove it by just going over with your finger as well. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to hop in the shower, get rid of the rest, and just use an exfoliator to make sure that there's no residue left on the face, and that's it.